Naturalists built this bridge so they could get a closer look at life in the canopy. Night monkey. N-I-G-H-T-M-O-N-K-E-Y. These are the only monkeys awake at night, although they do take a nap around midnight. The rest of the night monkeys look for food all through the jungle, floor to pavilion. They can see so well in the dark that they can reach out and catch bugs as they fly by. During the day, they sleep cuddled together in a hollow tree. Night monkeys are also called owl monkeys because they're awake at night and because their calls can sound like an owl's hoot. Vanilla. V-A-N-I-L-L-A. Thin, foot-long vanilla pods hang down from these long vines. When fully grown, the pods fall from the vines to the jungle floor. Plant-eating animals, like the agouti, enjoy eating the pods just the way they are. People prefer the vanilla seeds inside the pods, but only after the pods are processed. The pods are repeatedly dipped in water and spread out in the sun to dry. Once the sunshine turns them dark brown and kind of rubbery, the pods are opened and the tiny seeds are scraped out. The seeds are made into the liquid vanilla that is used in baking. Liquid vanilla is used to make cookies, cakes, and other things to eat. That sloth is so slow, it'll take one whole day to climb down and go to another tree. There sure are a lot of epiphytes in canopy trees. That sloth is so slow, it'll take one whole day to climb down and go to another tree. Passion flower. P-A-S-S-I-O-N-F-L-O-W-E-R. Passion flowers are common in the jungle and come in many colors and sizes. From the center of these flowers, brightly colored spines stick out below the petals. The spines keep crawling bugs from eating the beautiful flower. The passion flower is also poison, killing most bugs that eat the flower. The postman caterpillar, however, can safely eat the flower and even stores the poison inside to make itself poisonous. That Pygmy Marmoset is the only kind of monkey that chews holes in trees. There sure are a lot of epiphytes in canopy trees. Hummingbird. Hummingibird. The wings of these tiny birds beat so fast, it sounds like someone humming. Flying this fast makes them really hungry, so they eat a lot of tiny bugs and sweet flower nectar. Hummingbirds spend most of their day eating and looking for more food, flying anywhere from the lower understory trees to the top of the canopy. Hummingbirds are also able to hover, which is useful if there are no branches to hang on to while eating. All hummingbirds are small, but the smallest type weighs only as much as a dime. Even their nests are small, with most hummingbird nests being about the size of a walnut shell. Bromeliad. B-R-O-M-E-L-I-A-D. Bromeliads are plants with a special way to water themselves. Bromeliad leaves form a bowl to catch the rainwater as it falls. Large bromeliads can hold as much as a whole bathtub of water in their leaves. Some bromeliads are epiphytes, growing in the canopy trees. Wakaris drink from them. Birds nest in them, and some frog babies grow up in them. There is even a crab that only lives in bromeliad bowls. One type of ground bromeliad even provides fruit for people. The pineapple. Wakari monkey. U-A-K-A-R-I-M-O-N-K-E-Y. Sloth. The red bald faces of these monkeys are a big change from their shaggy bodies. Wakaris may look fat, but they are really quite skinny underneath all their thick fur. Their short tails cannot hold on to tree branches, but this does not slow them down at all. They have a great sense of balance and can move gracefully and quickly through the high canopy trees. Howler Monkey. Howlermonkey. Each morning, these monkeys give a good loud howl to warn others to stay out of their home area. A group of howler monkeys can be heard for miles in the jungle. Howler monkeys spend their days sitting in the trees, picking leaves, flowers, and fruit to eat. If they see their favorite food in a nearby tree, they don't jump to it. Instead, they hold on to one tree with their tail and grab the other tree's branches with their hands, pulling it to them and climbing aboard. When their bellies are full, they move on to new trees and take a nap. At night, they move to the trees in the center of their home area and go to sleep. Woolly monkey. W-O-O-L-L-Y-M-O-N-K-E-Y. These monkeys have thick woolly fur, which is how they got their name. Woolly monkeys travel together in big groups, looking for food in both the canopy and understory. Sometimes they climb high into the pavilion to reach a favorite fruit tree. Because woolly monkeys spend most of their lives in trees, they are excellent climbers. Their long tail acts like a fifth hand to hold on to tree branches, and it also helps them keep their balance. Tiger moth. T-I-G-E-R-M-O-T-H. The orange and black tiger wing markings warn enemies that this moth tastes bad. But at night, it's hard to see the warning colors, so the moth has other ways to keep enemies away. The moth sits and waits until an enemy is uncomfortably close and then darts out of reach. If a bat attacks, it makes loud clicking noises that confuse the bat. The tiger moth can also squirt a drop of bad-smelling liquid from its head, which makes most enemies go look for something less stinky to eat. Pygmy Marmoset. P-Y-G-M-Y-M-A-R-M-O-S-E-T. Pygmy marmosets are one of the smallest monkeys in the world. The pygmy marmosets are good climbers, using their sharp claws to grab onto tree trunks. They eat tree sap, which they get by biting holes in the tree with their razor-sharp teeth. When feeding, the marmosets constantly chatter among themselves, like a flock of birds. Although noisy, pygmy marmosets are hard to find, because their golden-green fur blends in with the tree leaves. Cacique. C-A-C-I-Q-U-E. In addition to the parrot, caciques may be the noisiest birds along the river. These black and yellow birds even copy other birds' songs to make their own song one of the best. Once they've won a mate with their noisy music, the females weave a drooping nest shaped like a raindrop. The nest is made of grass, twigs, and leaves. This raindrop shape keeps their babies safe from enemies, and also keeps the babies from falling out of the nest. Sloth. S-L-O-T-H. Sloths look like a shaggy rug, moving very, very slowly through the trees. In fact, it can take a sloth one whole day to do what a spider monkey can do in a few seconds. Sloths spend most of their life eating and sleeping upside down in the canopy. They are hard to spot among the green tree leaves because their fur has tiny plants growing on it that make it look green. Other things also live in the sloth's fur. Naturalists found beetles, moss, caterpillars, and other bugs living on just one sloth. Parrot. P-A-R-R-O-T. Parrots are friendly birds that fly through the canopy in big noisy flocks. They make many different sounds and even repeat the songs of other birds. Most parrots are green or gray, but others are more colorful, like the macaws. Parrots can hang like acrobats to get fruit, which they hold in one foot to eat. They also eat seeds and nuts, which are easily opened with their nutcracker-like beaks. When it is time to raise babies, hollow trees are their favorite places to build a nest.